Hello everyone, it has been a while, but I am back, and dare I say it, but I am back with the best curly hair routine I think I've ever done. If you do want a proper routine of me actually washing my hair, please let me know. I have got a new routine now, and dare I say it, it is again one of the best I have like genuinely ever done. But I will do a full video on here, but I do have loads of videos on my TikTok of how I actually wash my hair. But the first thing that I do is run my fingers through because I have my hair upside down over the bath, so I'm just kind of like letting my hair settle back down again. And the first thing that I'm doing is not applying oil. I don't know why I didn't try this sooner, but it has genuinely been a game changer for me. So I'm just sectioning up half of my hair, literally halfway up my head. And then we are going to be working on these two sections, so I'm just bringing them both to the side. My hair has already been detangled in the shower multiple times, but the first thing that I'm doing is then just going through with my bounce curl brush, and I'm just gonna gently detangle from the bottom up, just so that then when we apply the products it is going to be easy to apply. Once that is all detangled, I'm not taking any wet out. My hair is still dripping wet, and I'm going in with my leave-in conditioner first. This is the Naughty, is it going to focus? Hello. The Naughty Intensive Care leave-in conditioner. I used to use this range a lot when I was kind of like getting into doing curly hair. So I'm just taking about this much for half of each half of these sections. I'm just raking this through from the bottom up. I used this brand when I started getting into my curly hair journey because it was like, it's cruelty free, it's vegan, they're very lightweight products, and I went away from them. I don't really know why. I guess I was just like wanting to try loads of different products. I didn't want to stick with like one of the first ones that I tried. And I saw a TikTok, I can't remember her name, I'll put her out on the screen if I see it. But she used this leave-in conditioner, and I was like, do you know what? My hair is very fine. It's not very thick at all, so a lightweight product for me does make sense. And I actually was like just reading into my hair type more, reading into the porosity of my hair, the thickness. And I was like, you know what, I actually should give that a go. And because this lady, she had like really quite fine hair as well. And I just thought, I'm gonna try it. And I've genuinely been loving how it's looking on my hair. My hair is so much more voluminous, as you can probably see from the thumbnail, but I'll obviously show you guys at the end the results. It genuinely doesn't even look like my hair anymore, and I don't understand why I've not like actually looked into my hair type sooner, and my hair density and thickness, like everything like that. I feel like I've finally got the product for my hair. And now it's time to brush style. I am still brush styling. I love it. There's nothing that's going to take me away from brush styling, I don't think, and I'm still using the bounce curl brush. And what I'm doing is exactly the same thing as just brushing it through and taking it to the back in sections. But one of the things that is very different that I now do is I don't just leave my curls then in their sections that the brush has created. We're going to go through and separate them further afterwards, which I think is massively helping with volume as well. Another thing that I've changed, as you will have noticed if you've seen any of my other curly hair routines, is that I used to go in with so much oil first, and the reason for that was because I thought oil was actually going to make my hair better, like healthier, because that's what an oil does, like it's gonna try and repair your hair. So that's why I would go in with it first, because I was like, well, I want this product to actually like go into my strands. But the thing is, I have been thinking for quite a while, like, is this actually like weighing my hair and weighing my curls down? And my point of call recently, a couple of weeks ago, because I was thinking like, I really want my hair to be healthy, I want my hair to grow, I started adding in more oil, and I noticed my curly routine, like, it went worse. So I was like, right, it's not the oil then that I need more of, basically. So I took the oil out of my routine, and I have noticed such a massive difference in my curls. Like, actually using leave-in conditioner first is making my curls so much better. It's ridiculous. Another thing I'm doing differently now is styling the top of my hair without a middle parting. So the first thing that we're going to do is create a kind of square shape. So take out both sides that are curved from this section, so you're left with kind of like a middle square, and just clip this up for now. And then again on both of these sections we're going in with the leave-in conditioner, and I am taking quite a lot of this again. I am very sorry that I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I was moving house, I have moved out. I am in my own house now, which is just incredible. I will probably do a full video about it soon, and I'll probably do some like daily vlogs or stuff, like, I don't know, there'll be some different content of house content now. It won't just be curly hair videos. Just starting from the bottom up with this section, brush styling all the way through, and then brush styling forward like so, because then we're flipping back and we're going to get that little lift that we get at the root there. Curling it round to get the tension and flipping it back. And then when we get to this front section, I'm just brushing it through, and then I'm going round and flipping it back. We're now going to do something that actually made me feel so like uncomfortable, but I promise you it gives such nice results. So as you can see at the moment, the curls are very much in quite big clumps. Now if you like that, fine, keep it like that. But I would suggest just trying what we're about to do. And what we're just going to do is flip all of our hair over to one side, take your hands and just gently rake through. And now I don't do this too much, I just kind of go across the hair and then scrunch. And as you can see, it's just kind of separating them. They're still in their clumps, they're still defined. Like, I thought that with this I'm going to lose a lot of definition, but it actually doesn't. It just gives you more volume without having really massive curl clumps. Look, we have like so much more curl density, honestly. Like, if you haven't tried that, try it. And the last step in this routine is mousse. I have not gotten rid of mousse in my new curly hair routines. I tried it. I tried not adding in mousse because genuinely I thought, like, is mousse drying out my hair? Because obviously it's creating a cast. It's kind of balancing out the moisture, but I couldn't do it. It literally did not make my curls last more than a day. I need this mousse in my life. It's the John Frieda Frizz Ease Dream Curls Mousse. I've used this for absolutely years and I can't get rid of it. And I'm just gonna like gently place it all over the hair and then scrunch. Some lovely ASMR for you here. So I'm going to go and air dry my hair for probably about 4 hours, as long as I possibly can, because that's going to give us the most definition with less frizz, and then I will go in and blow dry it, and then I'll be back to scrunch out the crunch and apply the oil. Okay guys, I am back. My hair is probably, I'd say, like 90% dry. It's not fully dry, but I actually cannot wait any longer to show you these results. So the oil that I'm going to be using to scrunch out the crunch and the cast is the Argan Oil of Morocco Extra Penetrating Oil. Now, I've used this for absolutely ages and I do love it, but if you do have any other oil recommendations, please let me know, because I don't know, I feel like I'm always on the search for a good oil. As you can see, my hair is so like hard, it really has got the cast on it. Like, look how much it sticks out like that. I am going to go in with quite a bit of oil per side because we don't have the oil on before anymore. That's really not going to focus, is it? I'm not sure if you can tell how much oil I've got in there, but it is quite a lot. It is going to really coat our hair. And I'm just going to use this on either half, and I'd like to kind of split it into another further 2 and just gently glaze over the curls. Once you've done that, we're going to scrunch. You just want to spend about like your whole life now just shaking at the roots and scrunching. And there we have it. That is my curly hair routine. We can flip it this way, we can flip it to the other side. Like, I honestly love the fact that I don't have like just one middle part in anymore. I can still wear it down the middle, she still looks cute, but it's not like this is just everything that we've got to do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you think of my new routine. I just think the curls are absolutely, they're living their best life. It's honestly the best they've ever looked. But please let me know what you guys think, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Look forward to some vlogs, I guess, in my new home, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.